Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind your popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I've got a brilliant one for you, for all of those out there that love grilled cheese or cheese on toast. We are doing air fryer Welsh Rarebit. If you've not had Welsh Rarebit before, then think of it as posh cheese on toast. I always remember having it at Betty's Tea Rooms in York. I've also had it on holiday in Wales and it's just lovely. So if you've not had it before, let me run through the ingredients with you because it's just so easy to make and tastes so much better than your average cheese on toast. For ingredients, any bread you've got. I've just got some spare crusty bread that I had in the freezer that I've defrosted. Egg, mustard. I'm using Dijon, but you can traditionally use English mustard. I just didn't have any in, and I thought I am buying it in just for the sake of a teaspoon in this recipe. You need some ale, some black ale, whichever ones you've got. This is the one we've used that I've picked up from Morrison's. Worcestershire sauce. And plenty of cheese. For cheese here, I've got a mixture of different cheeses because what I did is I got one of those blocks of cheese similar to Five Counties where it had lots of different types of cheese, so I thought it'd be nice to mix up the cheeses a bit. So this is also great for if you've got some leftovers from your cheese board. And that's all you need. So it's just like an eggy mixture that goes on top of the bread rather than just butter and cheese. And it does taste good. So, shall we get started? So let's get going, shall we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bread out of the way and focus on the bowl because we're going to mix the ingredients in there first. So, move things about a bit. And then this is the cheese I've got in here, already mixed and grated and everything. So it's just a case of popping everything else into your bowl. So one large egg, Worcestershire sauce, and then adding in your beer, and then I'm just using a teaspoon's quantity of mustard, and then grab yourself a dessert spoon or whatever's easiest for you, and then just give it all a good mix. And there you have it. That is your mixture for your Welsh Rarebit. Doesn't it look good? So now it's time for the bread. So get rid of the dirty mustard spoon. And then just as you would expect, start popping it onto your bread. Any order you like, and then just push it down a bit. And I'm just going to move this one forward so you can see it better. And then note, we've actually got some left, so I'm going to do another video just using up those leftovers because they're amazing. So I'm just going to put those to one side. And then next on the list, to get the Ninja Speedy ready. The thing about the Ninja Speedy is it's absolutely brilliant for grilled cheese, cheese on toast, Welsh Rarebit. So I would choose this over a standard air fryer just because it's got a grill setting, so it gets it really, really nice on top. So shall we get it out? So Ninja Speedy out. And then for doing any kind of grilled cheese, Welsh Rarebit, whatever you're doing, put it into top position. Oh, got a little bit of muck there. And then load them up. Can just fit 4 in like that. Look, doesn't that look fabulous? So now it's ready to set the time and temp. I mean, that wasn't that simple for an easy recipe, and this is perfect for your weekend breakfast or brunch, and just a next step up in your traditional cheese on toast using your kitchen gadgets. So, shall we do the time and temp? So turn it on, and you're looking for 240 Celsius, that's 465 Fahrenheit. And then you're looking for a cook time of 4 minutes, and then press start. And if you prefer your bread toasted first, then you can start with 2 minutes on grill at 240 Celsius, 465 Fahrenheit, and we'll see you shortly. Whilst the Ninja Speedy's on, I just wanted to give you a heads up that we have got a Ninja Speedy cookbook, just in case you didn't know and you're new around here. It's called the Complete Multi-Cooker Cookbook, and it has more than 125 everyday recipes using simple ingredients that you can cook at home in your Ninja Speedy. We're so proud of this book, and it's also great if you have a Ninja Foodie, air fryer, slow cooker or such like, that it's brilliant for everyone really. And it also has step-by-step photographs for key recipes and lots of other beautiful photographs throughout as well. It has metric and imperial, and it also has both UK and US ingredient wording, so you all understand what the recipes are about. Simply search Multi-Cooker Salmon Dome to grab yourself a copy today. And of course, let's get back to that delicious food. And we've beeped, so should we check on it? Are you ready for this? Oh, look at that. Perfect grilled cheese or Welsh Rarebit. What do you call it where you live? Anyway, do tell me. Are you in the UK and call it cheese toast or cheese toasties? US calling it grilled cheese. Obviously the Welsh Rarebit's like your egg, mustard and beer version, but it's just so nice for those kind of yummy comfort foods that you can cook at home in your air fryers and different kitchen gadgets. And of course, if you're using an air fryer and you don't have a Ninja Speedy, 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit is the max most of them do. So just add an extra minute to the cooking time and it should be good. Though I do recommend, if you do have an air fryer, not Speedy, that you would start by toasting your bread a bit, because otherwise it can be a bit lacking because it doesn't quite get as hot. And as you can see there, you're closer to the air technology and getting near to the heating elements, so you get a better result. So, shall we take a look? Oh yes, look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? Oh, you just can't beat it, can you? Oh yes, I can. Oh, and what do you have yours with? Your mayonnaise, a bit of cherry tomatoes on the side. The kids this morning, when I did them some, they had some with some mayonnaise. A big jar of mayonnaise was sat on the side, but I just love them like this. I mean, look at that. Aren't they delicious? Then make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we've got a brilliant use of the leftovers that involved a trip to M&S to share with you with what we did with what was left in the bottom of the bowl. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.